Sometimes people would say like, I swear on my mama's grave or whatever. And you're like, come on, man, don't do that.
I don't do that because I don't do that because I wouldn't do that. And I don't do that because when you do that, it's like, we're talking about $40 you owe me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it never feels like the stakes are high enough for you to be. You know what I'm saying? It should be like, no, I didn't shoot that person. Not like, no, I didn't take that.
And now I have to kill your mama.
I don't know.
No, that's the rule.
I don't know if I don't know if that's
You
how it
swore.
goes.
But you don't have to kill them.
But on the grave, not on you. We didn't swear to put her in the grave.
These are blood rules.
No.
Oh, wow.
No.
Yeah,
What about when people say,
blood in, blood out?
what about when people say, I swear on my dead mom's soul? Because I've heard that too.
On her soul.
You never heard somebody say that?
I blocked out the fact that I even heard it before, and you just brought it back.
It's always somebody who's lying.
I can't even say that I've never said it. So I may be in there in that pool. Oh, my dead mama's soul. God damn.
Yeah.
You did it. You definitely did it. You're guilty.
And
You know what I'm
now
saying?
I got to jump her soul in the afterlife because of what you did.
Wow, you're fighting after you die?
You obligated me to.
No, you got to put that burden. You don't. We have to fight his ghost.
Imagine a mom just sitting somewhere and her spirit is sitting somewhere and you walking up like, hey, Michael told me back down there, it's on. So,
and you know Michael's a liar. That's your boy.
Miss Jackson, I'm sorry to do this, but I got to punch you in the head.
God damn, Michael. God, go get him. I'm sick and tired of it. Go bring him up here.
You seem like a nice lady and I like your stockings, but I got to punch you in the head.
I have to. It's only once.
Yeah, just to make a point.
Oh, hot damn, this is my jam. Keep me partying until the AM. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Little mamas and Gentiles alike, welcome to another phenomenal episode of My Momma Told Me.
The podcast where we dive deep into the pockets of black conspiracy theories.
And you know what we work to prove. Not a goddamn thing.
Nothing.
We not helping nobody with this.
Never.
Never once, never will. Shut the fuck up.
And that's a promise.
That's a promise.
Yeah, I swear to God. No, I tell you that. I feel bad. I didn't like that.
You didn't like involving the
I
Lord
was
in
showing
that.
off for TV.
Okay,
Yeah,
fair
I
enough.
mean
Yeah. You know what I've been quite concerned about lately that I'd like to kick off this conversation. And we'll introduce you to Tacarra. Don't worry.
Hi.
Don't worry at all. We will get you introed, I
here.
swear to God.
Okay.
But I'm really, I don't believe that priority pickup is a thing.
Boom. Oh, brother. I think it's an extra fee too. It doesn't make any sense.
I think it's completely made up.
I'm with that.
They are not holding off some driver that's special for their favorite boys and girls.
Yeah.
They are sending you what they got when they got it, and they're upcharging you for wanting to be an emperor or a prince amongst men and women.
That is true, because I feel no richer any place in my life than in a Uber.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Especially when they're like, you could get a black for $1.50 more.
I wish it was $1.50 more. I don't know. I think priority is real.
You believe in it?
Have you ever been kicked out?
Of an Uber?
Like, of line, though.
Answer both of those questions.
Yeah, wait. You said that like there's a possibility.
Well, I've done some things.
Whoa, okay.
I do think priority is real. I think they push you up the queue. I think when people ask for Ubers, there's a queue, and I think you get bumped to the top of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've been, traveling and I'm waiting for an Uber and it's like 15 minutes and then I'll do priority and the Uber will be there in 3.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So I think it's...
You believe... So I
believe...
But had you not been priority, who would that 3 minutes have gone to? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I think they booted somebody out.
That's what they want us to feel like we're better than people. I'm kind of, as I'm talking about it.
I want to feel like that. Like, that's not what they want. I chose it.
Listen, I take the upgrade.
I'm just saying. That's how I tap it. I'm like, do you want to? I'm in a prayer.
But see, I think that's all a mind game.
I like it.
Even when you look at the app, right? And it says 3 minutes. How many times does it actually come in the 3 minutes it said it was going to come? For me, in my experience, it says 3 minutes, but I'm seeing you in 6. it ain't really what it's saying it is.
I wanna agree with that. But I'm always late anyway. So, it might be there in 3. I'm coming down in 7. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they give you the extra 10-minute
that
grace
clock
period.
is ticking.
Yeah, I'm not even paying attention to the fact that you've been there for 9 minutes. You might have just got there. I don't know. I just got here. So
drivers pull up to your house, they get comfortable.
Yeah. Sit back, relax. I'm on my way. I'm just getting out the shower.
Hey, make a Spanish phone call.
Catch up on that Netflix show.
Yeah.
And hey, keep playing it while you drive me.
Yeah.
I won't say anything. I'm a coward.
I want to know what happened to Charlie Sheen too.
That's hilarious. Oh man.
So you are a faithful believer in priority pickup.
I do believe in priority pickup.
Well,
I'm with you. I don't trust Uber for nothing.
Yeah. I just
nothing.
I don't believe in any of the luxuries that these companies are pretending to offer us. I think it's all made. I even think like Comfort Plus ain't really a plus.
I think it is.
Do you think you get better car? The only times
we talking about Uber, just Comfort Plus in general.
Oh, on a plane it's real.
Oh,
on a plane it's real.
I think it's real in that there is technically more leg room, but I don't think that it's with any plans to make us truly comfortable. I think that's the illusion, is that you just go, well, I'm the best prisoner in this side of the prison.
So you got to get out of that prison mindset.
First of all, why are we in prison?
What y'all call that?
Why can't we be at a movie theater and it's like, I've got the best seat in the house. I'm in prison. Yeah. God damn, well, you all right?
It's very miserable to me.
Jesus Christ.
I call it a modern technological marvel.
All right.
But in Ubers, I would say I believe that there's an Uber Comfort, but I don't believe that I ordered an Uber Comfort once, and it was a GLA, a Mercedes GLA. That's a small car.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's not comfortable.
I had one, and I took it back to the dealership, and I was like, I don't want this. And the guy was like, why? I sat in the back. Absolutely not. It's prison.
Okay.
There's prison. It's prison back there.
Well,
that's how I feel on the plane.
But they charged me Comfort. They said, this is Comfort. I said, this is not Comfort.
Okay.
I'm sitting on an airplane.
And I'm saying that Comfort Plus is the Mercedes GLA that you're describing.
Yeah, that's trash. A Comfort Plus to me is an Expedition. It's a Cadillac. It's a Denali. It's something that it offers you an extensive amount of space.
Right.
Not just here.
Yeah.
I'm not going to put my feet on your seat in the Uber. You don't even want me to do that.
No, I want to do something weird with my shoes.
Oh.
Give me some room to really figure this out.
Do you take your shoes off in Uber?
I don't know. If the opportunity presents itself, maybe I could.
I have.
Really?
Yeah. That's like I'm doing a show in Toledo, Ohio, and I have to fly to Detroit. And from Toledo to Detroit, it's like an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah. They send me a car. I take my shoes off.
I think people are far more okay with women doing that than men.
Oh, yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody
It also
wants
smells like
that.
roses when I take my shoes off. So.
Okay.
Yeah, same.
Hey, it's a conspiracy theory podcast. You feel free to spin your own. You know what I mean?
I'm spinning. Take this ride with me. I'm spinning.
Hey, I'm 38. I know you lying. But some of our younger listeners might believe you, and that's cool.
What am I lying about again?
Your sweet rosy feet when them shoes come on.
We spray. I mean, I can't speak for everybody else, but I put like these little pouches in my shoes in my closet, and it just makes the whole closet smell good. But I put them in there, and then when you take them out, you just slap my foot in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think
I treat my shoes like I'm at the bowling alley. I mean,
I bet they smell like foot roses. And I
maybe
don't
a
think
foot rose.
I don't think it's the same as
a regular rose.
Yeah.
A rose by any other name.
I could do a foot rose.
Yeah.
I like a foot rose.
Okay.
Yeah.
As long as we're in agreement on
A
that.
little dandelion foot. You know what I'm saying? A little flower foot. I like flower feet. I like that.
Our guest today, we're going to intro you now.
Now I'm in the game.
Yeah.
I've been here for 4 hours. I don't know.
Get comfortable.
I'm comfy.
Our guest today, she's a phenomenal comedian. We're so happy that she came here. One of the funniest people on the planet. You know her from HBO. You know her from Comedy Central. You know her from the goddamn Chocolate Sundays at Laugh Factory. You know her from so many cool things. Touring, I assume, right now on the road.
On the road right now.
Go buy tickets, see her live. Tacarra Williams, everybody.
I'm going to pray for you. Don't you pray for me.
Yeah.
I do my own theme music. You don't know what they'll do. You know, you gotta be ready.
No, it could be a problem sometimes.
It could be. Okay, how good is these cameras? Because I don't have.
That's yours.
High quality.
Right there.
High quality.
Pretty high quality.
Y'all see everything.
The best Will Ferrell has to offer.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I mean, you'll go see the mustache, see it. You know what I'm saying?
We actually stole him
I was
off
gonna
the
put
set of
makeup
Elf.
on and cover it up, and then I was like, It's Tuesday.
Hey.
I'm not wearing makeup on a Tuesday.
Hey, it's going to look gorgeous on those cameras. Tacarra, you came to us with a conspiracy theory hot off the presses.
Yeah, this is new.
You said this is on my heart.
It's on my heart.
I want to testify this afternoon. I came to give a testimony.
I did.
You said my mama told me
the youngest child is always spoiled.
Yeah.
Tell us everything you know.
My mama didn't tell me that. My two older kids told me that.
Okay.
That the youngest child is spoiled, and I think it's true.
Yeah.
And I think it's true because I think that parents we grow, and as we grow, and I also think it depends on the age difference too. My youngest is 10 years younger than my second oldest, so there's a huge gap there.
Right.
So it's not even that she's spoiled; she's an only child at this point. Because my two oldest don't live there anymore.
Right.
So now it's just attention to her.
Right.
And
she's having an experience none of them had.
She's having a time.
Yeah,
and I know, at least for my parents, it's like, you're probably doing better with that much younger kid. Yeah. Like, there's not as many bill problems.
Yeah.
That kid's not starting as many fires or whatever weird stuff he does when you're not home.
Right.
But I also think that you're just in a different space in your life. Like, I'm only 41, right? And when I had my son, I was 16. I was a kid. Yeah. And I know people always ask me, oh my God, how'd you have a kid at 16? Let me tell you what happened. So everybody around me was having sex, right? Everybody around me was having sex and I wasn't. And I wanted to try it. So I tried it and I won.
Whoa.
So now I have this kid.
You came back to school like, y'all ain't gonna believe this.
Yeah, look at me.
1-0, baby.
I might be the greatest hooper of all time.
Layup.
I'm LeBron James in this shit.
One shot, one kill.
So I always try to explain to my kids, that's not necessarily for everybody, but there are a lot of women out there and men out there who have children young. And then as we get older, we just be, my son will be like, well, when I was your age, when I was, her age, I could have never did that. And I was like, I would have knocked the shit out of you. I didn't have the patience that I have now. I didn't have the understanding that I have now. I'm not as financially stable. I wasn't then, where I am now. It's just, I've grown.
Yeah, definitely.
And you always have to explain that because they're just, even my son has a kid. I'm a grandma, right? My grandson,
grandma.
Yeah. My grandson will be, Grandma Tacarra, can I jump on the couch? I'm like, yeah. My son is like, you just gonna let him jump on the couch? That's your kid. You go to the emergency room if he hurt himself. I'm not.
Yeah.
That's your kid. Well, why didn't you let me do that? Because I'm just different now. I'm more lax. I'm not yelling at, if Jonathan had 2 apples and he ate one, I'm just not there. I'm patient. I'm not outside. I'm not in the streets. My knee hurt. I just be chilling. But my 2 older kids make sure that I know that my youngest daughter is, they're like, you love her better. I'm like, I don't love her better. I just love her different.
I think, but different and better.
I don't think it's better.
I think so much. I have 2 kids, but they're 3 and 1.
Oh, God damn it.
Little people.
Boy, girl?
Yeah, a girl and then a boy.
The girl is the oldest?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she running shit.
Yeah, she's quite a loquacious young lady.
She running shit,
that was a nice way to do it.
Yeah, she talks a lot.
Yeah, and she only 4?
And we listen. She'll be 4, very soon.
Good luck.
Yeah, no, hey.
Lady, good luck.
We all praying for each other, you know what I mean?
God.
That's what community
I want you to come back
about.
to this conversation in 2 years and be like, Tacarra told us this was going to happen.
Yeah.
The girls is wild.
But I think to your point, the feeling of fear, the active fear that I had with my daughter, I don't have to have as actively with the second kid. Mm-hmm. And then that just makes me...
You did it already.
...a looser person.
Okay, you're a lot more relaxed.
Yeah, my shoulders just ain't as hunched up as they were with the first one.
Because there's a level of experience that you have now. Mm-hmm. Now it's like your lady will be like, oh, she's, he's crying. He's fine.
Yeah.
He fell. She'd probably be like, hey, get up.
Yeah, I know you're okay.
But with that first one, oh my, she's so rubber her head. I'm going to get her some ice.
We're checking hospitals nearby.
Yeah.
We're worried about things that we now know are not, and therefore
I guess my issue with the youngest being loved more is why didn't you keep that same energy? I'm talking to y'all, but I'm really talking to my own mother.
Okay.
Whoa.
You were like, oh, I'm so worried about... And then after a while, I was like, I don't know, man.
Now, see, here's where I'll challenge you. is I don't actually think that spoiling them is a reflection of loving them more.
Okay.
I think that spoiling them is just more a reflection of what I wish I could have given all of y'all. But the loving you more that's complicated.
But
if your mama don't love you the most, hey, that's your problem.
But what's spoiling a child?
Yeah.
Like, what is that? Like,
That's true. Because sometimes when I'm trying to think about this objectively, I think the things that I'm like, damn, my little brother got spoiled. I'm like, I think it's just basic needs that were able to be met.
Yeah.
Yes,
You know what I'm
thank
saying?
you.
I think it's just like,
and that's what it is.
Because my mom was like a teenager. I think it's just like, yeah, you just didn't have it like that.
That's such a good.
Because sometimes I'll be
that
like,
was so good.
why are there all these shoes in the house? How many shoes these little boys have? Everybody got shoes?
Damn,
everybody got 3 pairs of shoes. You know what I mean?
He got 6 shirts?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I only have 4 shirts.
So he's just going to have 2 boxes of cereal on top of the fridge.
Yeah, we got 3 meats in the fridge now.
Not
3
even
meats
that it's
at one
food
time.
and we need to eat them. How dare you buy him the real cereal in the boxes and I got the bag cereal.
Yeah.
That's literally how it is with a lot of kids and them feeling like, just a lot of people who feel like the youngest got the best. And it's literally just the basic needs being met because oftentimes the parents aren't in that struggle, anxious mode anymore, financially stable.
Yeah.
And it'll that's like my kids, well, 2 older. So my daughter, she's 11, she's in 6th grade. And school year started, she needed a laptop. So I bought her a Lenovo, which I was fighting for my life because I never had a Lenovo. I'm an Apple household. Yeah.
Lenovo Chromebook. Yeah, I'm familiar.
And I found out that you can't log into it unless you have Wi-Fi. It won't even cut on the one that I got her. Like, it won't even let you open up. So I took it back to the store and I just went and was like, they were talking to me about all these other ones because the Lenovo was like $300. And they're talking to me about all these laptops. This one's really good. And she's in school. You should really do this one. Oh, no. You should definitely. My daughter, she has this one. But where's the MacBook?
Yeah.
The MacBook is, I know, but that's what I know.
Did you get the Air?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, Pro is crazy.
Yeah. I was going to get her the Pro. Because to me, she's going to be in school for at least another 5 or 6 years.
Right.
And the Pro would get her through all of school, probably, and college.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was going to get her the Pro.
Okay.
But everybody in the store was like, she's 11.
See, that's the thing.
Yeah.
I was like, what's a few $100s more?
Listen, I'm going to be honest. I don't even need the Pro. I got a Pro. Performing well under its capability.
Yeah.
You get a kid a Pro, you change their brain. You know what I mean?
She doesn't even know it's a Pro.
Yeah.
Not yet.
The only person that knows it's a Pro is me.
Not yet. But someday she's going to whip that laptop out of that backpack and somebody will be like, God damn, you got a MacBook Pro?
Exactly.
And now all of a sudden she's the coolest kid in school.
But my two...
'cause I've had the backwards happen. In writers' rooms.
Yep.
Like, what's that, an Acer? I'm like, look, we're all getting paid the same to write this award show.
Hey, it's got the app. It's got everything we need.
But the 2 oldest ones, they were just like, you bought her a MacBook. I'm like, yeah. A new one? I'm like, yeah. Mom, she's 11. I'm like, but she's in school? But when I was in school, they gave us laptops. I'm like, they don't give her a laptop in the school. She needs a laptop.
That's also, it sounds
but
like...
MacBook laptop.
It sounds like your kids also need to recognize that times have changed.
Yeah.
Technology, our relationship with it has evolved in a way where the Lenovo is rude to hand to somebody, frankly.
I don't think it's rude if you're in the Chromebook family that works for you.
Right.
Yeah.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
And say what you really mean. If you're broke.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a family over there.
Yeah, no, there's
I didn't say
different
that.
families that are on Chromebooks and Androids.
And crack.
And not in crack and Tubi.
You got a Lenovo, your mama on crack. That's what I'm saying.
That is not what I said. Oh my goodness! But it's not even just that. It's anything. Like you took her to Disneyland, or vacations, and you're flying there, and she's going here, and she gets all that, or she gets to stay up till 11.
Yeah.
Like you was pushing us to bed at 9.
You go to all the games. You're going to all their games.
Yeah, she is. Well, I went to, but I was gonna lie and say I went to all their, but I tried to. But I was working. I was working like 2 jobs. I was trying to just stand up, and now I have the flexibility to do so. But also, I want to say this: the older children, when you have younger siblings,
right to them.
I'm talking to you.
No, say their names.
Also, understand that your conversations with your parents and you telling them the things that you felt like they could have done better in life or better with you, you're teaching them how to love your younger sibling.
Oh, you're making us stronger. You just making me big and strong to do this better.
Yeah.
It's your fault.
Because I was going to go to work last weekend and y'all told me I wasn't around enough. So now I took the weekend off so I can hang out with her. And look at us.
Wow.
Look at us.
Roller skating.
No, that hurt my
Roller
feelings.
skating.
That hurt my feelings just now. Look at us.
Roller skating. Rude.
No.
If I ever see my mom roller skating, I'll kill her.
Yeah, she's not supposed to be that happy.
Nah, what?
You're not supposed to be that happy.
You slipping and sliding everywhere?
Are you going backwards?
Yeah.
Are you roller skating? How
Damn,
dare
you're
you?
60, you took up a new hobby physically? No.
If I hear you yell out, "This my jam," ooh.
Both hands up.
Yeah.
That's my jam.
If I got to see you on an Instagram reel with hashtag St. Louis style.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I get a lot of skating content. I get a lot of roller skating content.
Goodness. But I think it's important that they know that because, your kids are still young and they'll get to that age where they're like, when I was little, you didn't do this. And then you're like, oh, let me make sure that I do that.
Yeah.
Over here.
I don't want to be that person.
Yeah.
That didn't do it for people.
But I didn't know I didn't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
you did what you could, right? Here's my question.
Yeah.
Oh, give it to me.
Because this is like, I don't feel like this is a problem despite how you may feel personally. But it's like, as long as you're maxing out your abilities, right? Like I look at my siblings and we're way far apart, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, the younger, she was still doing everything she could at the time. It was just not
enough.
It's the effort thing. Okay, my mom was trying as hard as she could. So that's like, that's all you could get.
She was giving her all, but it was them last years of Kobe. And
I was not wearing Kobe's. Is that what you mean?
No. I just mean the team wasn't built to be successful, but that doesn't mean the player has quit playing.
No, the player always was working hard.
She was always working hard. And that is the measure of a mom, I would say, and a dad.
And a dad,
how hard are you working for this?
But you know what? I think the reality for that, for me, is, just there's times in life where you give your all and it's just not enough. And you have to be okay with that. If you come to me right now and say, Tacarra, I need $100. And I say, oh my God, I don't have...
And we will be asking you for money.
I bought some change. And you say, Tacarra...
Damn, 100 is change?
And you say, Tacarra, I need $100. And I say, well, give me 2 seconds. I'm going to see what I can scrape up. Here's 50. I'll be right back. Yeah. And I come back with $30 more and I give you $30 more. And you're like, okay, this is $80. And I'm like, listen, I done scraped. I done talked to everybody. This is all I could get. All I have is this $80. It's my all. It's my best. It's not enough.
Yeah. That's fair.
It covers what it can cover, but there's still $20 missing. It's still not enough.
Now, who is that onus on for you though? That not enough is that something that I should be empathetic to you for not giving me 100%, or should I be frustrated with you? Should I be combative about what you're doing because you did not give me the whole that I need?
I think it depends on who you are, just your character. I think you should be understanding. There's a level of understanding that people have to get to. And this is not specifically toward my kids. I love my kids. They're crazy. But this is just in general. I've noticed that, sometimes I put stuff up on social media and I get this kickback in my DMs, and it's just a level of understanding. But life happens, and oftentimes you're not going to understand it until you experience life.
Yeah.
That's like when people are like, if I was a dad, I would never do that. Yes, the fuck you would. Yes, you would. You absolutely would do that. Yeah. And then I have my friends have kids. Some of my friends have kids and they're in their 40s. They're just now having children. And they call me and they had I'm going to have 9 kids. And then they have 1. And I'm like, how is it? I'm not having no more fucking kids.
Yeah.
Why not? I'm fighting for my fucking life in this house.
I really thought I was going to be a fun dad all the time. I thought I was just going to be cracking jokes every moment of the day.
Yeah.
And that's not how kids
Why
work.
would you get down? Why would you do that?
Yeah.
Why would you hit him?
Yeah. You just
Who are you talking to?
You end up asking questions to a person, hoping to reason with them in a way that can't allow you to then be...
And half the time, at this age, they don't even speak English yet.
Damn.
Yeah. Not good.
Yeah.
And you think that you're getting through with him by talking slower and a little, can you talk to me?
Yeah.
What?
It's not, you can't.
You don't have kids yet?
No.
Don't.
No. Some of my biggest arguments have been with people who don't speak English though.
Yeah. Okay. Remember, those people are at least reasonable in a different language.
Yeah.
These little people have not even reasoned in any language. Much less
why are
English.
you eating a tub of butter? Like, why are you in the fridge just eating butter, just leaning on the shelf, just chilling, eating random? Like, kids you spend your life trying to keep them alive. Like, that's literally what you're doing. I just want to keep you alive.
45% of me and my son's relationship is knocking rocks out of his hands and telling him to stop eating it. That's all it is. That's how I engage with this man.
Kid number 3, you let him eat it. Kid number 3, he'll be fine. Just give him a laxative. It'll come right out. Take him he'll be fine.
The thing about rocks is they built to move through your system.
Yeah. And let's just take them around the ones that are round. Let's find the pebble place. So that way they'll come out a little easier.
Soft rock playground.
Yeah, soft rock. Yeah, a little sand. He'll be fine. Like,
no, he can't come to the birthday party. My son needs a soft rock playground. Unfortunately, he's allergic to hard rocks.
Yeah, but that's been like the conspiracy theory that I have. I've always heard that the youngest one is the spoiled one. Yeah. And then now I'm in it.
Yeah.
And I'm seeing it. I'm like, oh, they are.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think there's...
They are.
How could it not be that? How could that not be the case?
Can we go get ice cream? I'm like, right now, 8 p.m.? Yeah, let's go.
What?
I want it.
Wait.
Yeah.
Sure.
Did you take your bath already? I did. I'm in my pajamas. They got a drive-thru in Burbank. Let's go. We're going to get ice cream.
I would never do that.
I do.
But my kids are so young. Maybe that's the problem.
It's a good time.
Oh, man.
And I'm sitting here, I'm really thinking about what you said, because I feel like I've done that with my 2 oldest ones, just at a different capacity.
Right.
Like, y'all didn't want, Baskin Robbins, but y'all definitely wanted, can we go to get McDonald's cookies right now? It's 8 o'clock. Come on, everybody hop in the car. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go to a drive-thru and get some. Let's go to Yogurt Land. That was our jam. Let's go get Yogurt Land. So I feel like I did that to an extent.
Sure.
I also definitely got some benefits that my brothers would not have been extended.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what they say?
Sometimes I got to party with the adults.
Hang
out in the party. My mom she would never let them be out in the park. You know what I'm saying?
I spent a lot of time watching movies at a place I wasn't supposed to be at.
Because your parent wanted to see it and you was just with them. You were just going to want to see Dracula. I know you get up, get it together, and let's go. My kids thing, my 2 oldest kids now is, I asked my youngest one what she wants to eat for dinner.
That never happened.
That is crazy.
That never happened.
You're really treating her like a person, and that's rude. You know what I mean? Because you didn't treat them like people, clearly.
Because they said when you made dinner, we just had to eat what you made or we starved. Yeah. But then I also wasted a lot of food, too. Because kids nowadays, especially the generation that my 2 oldest ones, they're stubborn.
Yeah.
Back in the day, we would eat whatever, my kids, they'll just go to bed. I'm not hungry. I don't want to eat spaghetti. Well, I'm not making anything else. Well, I'm going to bed. Good night.
They would
They would go to bed.
Yeah, my daughter does
you'll hear them in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Scravenging through the cabin.
That's the problem is she'll do that. She'll be like, nah, and then I don't want it. And then we'll do bath, we'll go to bed. And then at like 3 a.m, she'll hungry. Wake up crying and say she's really hungry.
And then you give her what you made for dinner?
No, then you find yourself wanting to yell at a baby in the dark. Ooh, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where you're just
you're just sitting up watching her eat apple slices.
Yeah.
You got to go to work in the morning. Hurry up. If she want to talk to you and have a full conversation while she eat these apple slices.
Because she's not tired no more. She's eating apple slices.
Yeah. She's awake now.
She's fully awake. The adrenaline's moving. All the sugar she didn't have in her body is suddenly
surging. She knows
surging.
that you're tired and she doesn't care.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
She knows that's not how you dress.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not when you're like awake and shit.
Yeah.
She smells your breath. She knows you ain't brushing teeth. Yeah, she eating apples.
You got crust in your
eyes. And you know what she's thinking to herself? You know what she's thinking to herself? I won. I still got something different to eat.
Look at this loser.
Yeah.
Damn. Loser. He got his college t-shirt on.
All right, we need to take a break. We're going to come back with more Tacarra Williams, more My Momma Told Me. I think about it all the time of like how small of a percentage Twitter actually is of the population. Like I think at its height, only 10% of the population was ever on Twitter. And it was at a point so powerful To your point, in terms of like a negative opinion of you could derail your entire career.
And that's insane that these people have too much power.
A percentage of a percentage of a percentage of people.
Stupid,
and they'll be
people.
excited about it. Like, oh, she lost the show. Yes. We got her off a network. Yes. And it's like, go wash your walls.
Yeah, that's why whenever
go clean your house. Why are you worried about me and you hate your job and your bank account is a -0 and you're sitting somewhere tweeting how much you. So it's just
you live in soot. Don't do this.
Go figure it out.
You're alone. You're alone.
Maybe always.
Yeah, in every sense of the word. Because you're at work talking to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
you couldn't possibly have someone more important to text.
Yeah.
Or just something to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I just think it's so much, people always tell me, no, social media is there for us to do this. And it's like, no, you guys use it as an advantage to harm other people just because we are doing this podcast right now. You could say something and somebody could be like, oh, I don't like what you said.
Mm-hmm.
And then they'll find a bunch of people who say, I don't like what you said.
Yeah.
And then it's like, let's get them off that, off of the network, or let's get their podcast canceled. And they will work diligently.
The problem is you shouldn't have been able to find another person who didn't like you. It used to be harder to find other unreasonable people. That's what, you know what I mean? If you were a regular person and you said something maybe people didn't like, it used to be hard to find a bunch of outliers.
Oh yeah.
But now you have a subreddit or whatever with a bunch of freaks like you. And you could just be like, yeah, just like me, you feel this way.
You used to have to
go to... A bunch of people shouldn't have friends.
Yeah, you used to have to go to a gathering spot. Yeah. And then be brave enough to say it out loud. Like you were taking a taboo feeling and being like, I don't like that person. And hoping that people would latch on to that idea.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Now you can you put it out there, and if motherfuckers don't fuck with it, you delete it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's no accountability. You don't get to walk. Nobody's going to ever force you to walk it back. You just say whatever.
Yes, they do.
I'm saying for the tweeter. They're just like, no, I said what I said. I don't care. It's just out there.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah, they don't care. Because they also have nothing to lose. A lot of people don't have nothing to lose. When people ask me, because I used to be so wild on social media. Oh my God, I used to be crazy.
So you coming from a nasty place.
I like that.
I used to be so transparent on social media. I used to say what I wanted to say.
Yeah.
I used to say things and I never considered how it would hurt somebody or how somebody would feel about it.
Yeah.
And then the tables turned. And then I was like, oh, this doesn't feel nice.
No.
Yeah.
This doesn't feel nice at all. And I'm really empathetic towards, I feel so much. I'm always in my feelings about something. And I'm like, I almost started thinking about, oh my God, I remember when I said this. I remember when I did this. Because you can go through something right now and somehow it gets on social media and people will make that their content. Like my content is your trauma.
Yeah.
You haven't even buried the body of your loved one. And my content is that. And people don't consider what that does to the people who are connected to whatever the trauma is. And I think that that's insane that people just don't have that common knowledge of, hey, this may be harmful or hurtful to someone else. People are like, well, I said what I said. Oh my God, what happened? So there was this lady, you know what I'm saying? And then everybody think they're journalists too.
Yeah.
With the worst type of... They don't even speak proper English.
I was just yelling about this in the house.
It's wild to me.
That's why a country loses its journalism core and it starts to erode.
Yeah.
Because journalism is not speculative. There's a set of rules that they all need to abide by.
Yep.
When you open it up and you just let anybody talk about anything, it's like there's agreed upon. Even the news shouldn't have any angle. It's just a statement of fact.
Yeah.
I think about how many of those TikTok exposing the truth behind a thing are and how even if you pull 10% of those facts away from them, the whole shit crumbles.
Yeah.
It's that's the level of journalism. It's maybe you did have one or two facts in there, but some of that shit was salacious and completely fabricated.
Speculative.
Yeah.
What blows my mind is the verbiage. So let me tell you what happened. So there was this lady, her name was Maria Santiago, you know what I'm saying? This Maria right here. And she had gotten hit by a car, whatever, because she was in the street. Why you in the street? It's a car. That's where cars go. So anyway, she was crossing the street or whatever, and then they hit her in the car and they unalived her. Yeah, they unalived her and she had died or whatever. Yeah, she had died right there. You can see the blood. The blood is still on the street, so she had died. And everybody's like, oh my God, the car's wrong. But first of all, Maria Sanchez, you're wrong because you shouldn't even been in the street, Maria Sanchez. Anyway, rest in peace to Maria Sanchez. And the lesson that we learned here today is just don't be in the street or whatever. like, if you gonna cross, look both ways, but still look like 4 or 5 times because cars be doing what they want to do. Anyway, I love y'all. Y'all know I'm the girl with the facts. Hit me up. Make sure that you follow and subscribe. I'll talk to y'all later. All right, girl. It's your boy. It's your girl, CC. Bye, y'all. Mwah, I love y'all.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, it's been 4 hours.
It's fake.
And Maria Sanchez's family is seeing this insane video where you have no care for the life that just like it's just be
Maria Sanchez. Her daughter deserved to find out differently.
Yeah.
From the girl with the facts.
Her mother deserved to find out differently.
Sure.
But that's what social media has become.
Yeah.
Because everybody wants content so bad. Everybody wants a piece of content. So I don't know how we switched to this, but I think it's important. Everybody wants content so bad.
I think about it a lot with this podcast and how much our responsibility is to sort of sow silly whatever, but it's content.
It is content.
And in that way, I do, as a person who's constantly struggling with these feelings of like social media and responsibility and not wanting to be tethered to like people acknowledging my worth via likes and subscriptions and shit. To add more content is to play a game that I consider to be nasty.
Yeah.
Yo,
it
facts.
is. It is. I'm having a hard time now playing the game because, you know, my content manager called me. She said, hey, you were at 1 million plus followers on TikTok, and now you've dropped to like 998. She's like, you lost a few followers. I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah.
But she's like, we need to care because this is views, this is numbers, because you get paid off TikTok. I'm like, yeah, but I also don't care what I could have done nothing.
Yeah.
I could have said on social media that someone dying, you know, in a horrible way, you know, bothered me. And now people are mad at me because how dare you be bothered that Charlie Kirk was murdered? It's not necessarily that he was murdered. It's the fact that I saw somebody get murdered on social media. Like I'm just scrolling, trying to thinking in my head, I got to pick my daughter up at 3:40. And God, please, if you're picking up your kid, pick up the goddamn kid. Stop getting out the car in the pickup line. He's 14. Let that motherfucker get in and then just drive. Like that's what's on my mind. And then I just see somebody get shot.
Yeah.
Because that shit is crazy.
I don't want to see that. I didn't sign up to Instagram to see that.
Somebody sent that to me and he had sent it in between. It was like a friend from school. He had sent it in between lineman football highlights. So it was like 6'8", 8th grade guard in Missouri, pancake block, murder, top high school prospect out of California, pancake block. And I'm like, Nick, what are you doing?
He already knew what he wanted to send you, but then this came up and he was like, why be irresistible to bring it up?
No acknowledgement of the murder.
Yeah.
No, FYI,
face
you should know this.
On the football clip.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then at the same time, it's like, that sticks with you.
Let's be clear. That was a vile motherfucker.
Yeah, the rhetoric
that was
horrible.
Not a person with any warm intentions towards anyone that did not represent a white race. That is, there's no like debate about that shit.
Yeah.
But boy, oh boy, did it suck to see that video.
Just to see it. I remember
and that's okay. You can feel like that and still be against. I guess that's what my problem is, the loss of humanity within it, where it's like you can feel like that and still be like, that shit was terrible that he was. It's bad to see somebody get killed. Anybody.
And that's my whole thing. I think that was my argument for everybody was it's just you're witnessing death. Even when I watched George Floyd, the video with him, I remember sitting there going, did he die? Did I just watch them murder this man? And it's on Instagram. I can call somebody a bitch ass motherfucker as a comment for something they disrespected me, and I can respond, I don't have no fucks to give, you piece of shit. I'm banned.
Yeah.
I'm banned. Y'all banned me because I said fucking bitch in the same sentence, but somebody can post murder and you just take the video down and they're still good to go. I think it's insane.
I think so often about the people who then watch the video of murder and then go, damn, I'm about to get a bag off of reposting.
Oh, yeah.
That's what's crazy.
Yeah.
That's what's crazy is how fast it circulates.
Yeah.
Because that Charlie Kirk shit,
they're content scavengers. That's what somebody, that's what it is.
It's like low vibration people.
Right.
Like that shit's so nasty to be like, well, how many views can I get if I just... You know what I mean?
Yeah, how much can I pay my electricity bill?
Yeah. I feel like,
and that's why there's also the conspiracy theory is if social media good or bad. I think right now it's getting to the worst.
I think it's net negative 100. I think definitely It's making people lonelier. It's isolating people. Because that's like, whatever community you found within this box is not community.
Other than a few hits of endorphins, like every day, it offers me nothing.
Yeah, do you meet these people outside of this app? Do you guys meet up somewhere? Because I know some people who've made friends on social media and they've actually met up in real life and are actual, real friends. But outside of that, social media is just, it's a drug to me. And that's why when everybody's like, used to be so transparent on social media, used to tell us your life used to be this, what happened? I don't need it. Like, it's bad.
Yeah, I try not to share my real life at all.
Especially if you start making money off of it. When you start making money off social media.
We are.
Yeah, because we are.
Which we
I
all
wasn't talking about them. I'm talking about y'all start making money off of it.
But she's also talking about us. Our content manager calls all the time.
Yeah. When you
Fellas, we don't know what to do with all this money. We got to get a Swiss bank account, boys. This is too much. Lord have mercy.
We're going to continue to take it.
Another treasure chest just exploded.
That video hit 9K views. I think it still says 1,000. I think there's still a comma. I think you have to hit 10 before it says K. And I know that because of the amount of views we get.
Oh, my God. But when people start making money off of it, it gets worse. I was watching this girl on TikTok. She started off very wholesome, very cute. And then she got a hit and it made millions of views. And then she couldn't get a hit after that. And then before you knew it, she was on OnlyFans.
Dog.
I'm like, how the hell did you get on OnlyFans from planting in a garden?
Yeah.
Look at this is I think this
because
is
she quit her job. She got a little bit of money. She couldn't get the job back. She got a little bit of money. I need views. She did a video, showed a little titty. Somebody sent her some money for a little titty. Now she got both titties. Now you're on OnlyFans and your kids is getting kicked out of school.
You find out your titty's worth real fast on social media.
Which is why I'm fully clothed
I found
always.
out for my own. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I'm not going to do that. But I found out. I was like, I can retire today. A little titty action?
Yeah, it's really, really daunting what it represents. And even worse, there's no off-ramp for social media.
Yeah.
No, unless you burn out. I think I was going to say, the perfect example of that to me is the Island Boys. Like if you track how that went, it was like two idiots who made a goofy song that was kind of funny to sing. Yeah. And then they're kissing each other.
Now they're making out.
Yeah, now they're making out.
Yeah. And then they found out they're brothers, aren't they?
They're twins.
They're twins. Or I don't know if they're twins, but I know they're
really?
I
thought they were identical twins.
It's not better if you kiss your identical twin.
No, it's frankly, it's more of a bummer.
Yeah.
Because that means this
just
like
blew
some
my
weird...
mind. Where's your parents?
Yeah. No, the Island Boys are in a bad way.
Yeah. But I think that's just nasty. The ramp up of like you. That's the problem with not having a discernible talent. You go viral off of something that is like most likely not something that you curated a lot of times. It was just something you got caught doing. And then that was like, now you're trying to build on a thing that wasn't a skill you had to begin with. And that's like, of course that's going to lead you down a bad road because they couldn't practice being the Island Boys every day, just get better and better at that. It was, you know what I mean?
Right. They had already reached peak Island Boy. It was only going downhill from there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I hate the saying of everything is content. Everything is not content.
That's turning people into robots. I really can't stand.
It's not content.
I really can't stand that.
Whatever you're doing in your life, just put your camera on. People want to see it. No, I don't want to see you clean your nasty ass room.
No.
There's a roach crawled across the wall. Go clean your goddamn house. I don't want to see you discipline your kids.
Yeah.
My daughter did this, so because I'm a punish her because she wasn't listening, y'all watch me cut her hair off as punishment.
That
you are harming your child.
Yeah. That's a public flogging. That's like a medieval
and
punishment.
They don't think I was watching this video 2 weeks ago. I think my daughter sent it to me. It's a little girl. She's like 13 and her mother picked out her clothes. And she's like, Mom, I don't want to wear that. I want to pick out my own clothes. So the mother was like, no, you're going to wear this. Go iron your vest and that's what you're going to wear. And the girl was like, I don't want to wear that. You treat me like I'm a little girl. I want to pick up my own clothes. So she starts crying. So the mother's recording all of this. And the girl's crying. And she's like, why are you recording me? Why are you always recording? You treat me like a baby. I'm 13. I can pick up my own clothes. And the mother's just recording. Then she puts it on social media. And I'm like, this girl has a life at 13. She has friends at school. She has people who you send her to school to be ridiculed and chastised based on what you want to be content. And of course, people are going to watch it because they think it's entertaining.
Yeah.
And
the one caveat I will say to all this is the little boy whose grandmother read his rhyme book. That was hilarious.
Yeah.
Maybe some more of that.
Yeah, stuff like that.
He was like, she was like, she gonna bounce on my dick.
I did see that.
It was amazing.
But I think that's a grandma recognizing that this is actually like really good content.
Yeah,
This is healthy for us. That's a reasonable person being like, I know I'm not supposed to show y'all this, but this is so funny.
Imagine him walking to school. You gonna bounce on some? She gonna bounce on what? But not you crying. Oh, you was at home crying. Like I don't think people understand the way that affects your child in the long run. And oftentimes parents, like we forget, and you'll learn this as you parent, kids they have lives.
Yeah.
And what's important to them, even though to us it's not that important, it is very important to them. It could be something as simple as, let me tell you, my daughter, she's 11, right? Goes to school. She started this new school. Little boy wrote her a letter.
Okay, let's go.
And the letter says, "Hi, Chrisette. I like you. Do you like me? Circle yes, no, or maybe."
Let's go.
And at the bottom it says, "Because I love you."
Damn.
Okay.
All right,
So
Casanova.
Whoa, player.
Yo.
So she sends that, she gets home and she shows me the letter, and me and my guy, she shows us the letter. We looked at each other. He said, "I got to go to that school." I said, "No, we're not going to the school. They're 11. So she goes, "Well, what do I do?" And I said, "Well, let's just sit on it for a day."
Yeah.
Because we want to make sure we respond, right? So I said, "Well, do you like him?" She said, "I don't even know him. I just started at the school." I said, "So you don't like him?" "Mommy, I don't even know him." I said, "What's his name?" She tells me his name. I said, "Okay, well, what does he look like?" "I don't know him." I said, "Baby, what does he look like?" "All right, so he's like this height. He looks just like my nephew, has really curly hair, and he wears glasses. They're like transition glasses, so when we go outside, it's under the sun. And he always wears green shirts. He has a little sister." I'm like, hey!
Yeah.
I thought you said you didn't know this motherfucker. You know a lot
You
about
studied this
this
man.
boy right here.
Yeah.
And my point to this is that we didn't answer it for 2 days. And she comes home and she's like, "Mom," and I forgot about it. And I said, "What?" And she goes, "We have to answer the note." And I said, "Why? Who cares?" She was like, "Because everybody at school's asking me if I responded to the note and I didn't respond. So every day everybody's asking me.
Yeah.
So I just want to respond." And in that moment, I was like, I don't give a fuck about them kids at school. I didn't say it, but I'm looking at her and this is important to her.
Right.
And I'm like, "Okay, so what do you want to respond?" And she was like, "I mean, I like him. He's my friend, but I don't like him like that. We're just kids. We're only kids."
Yeah.
So
Thank
I said,
God.
"Well, why don't we create our own box?" And we write in the box, "I like you as a friend, and we can be friends, but we're only kids." Or I think it was, she made one that said, "We can just be friends for now because we're still kids."
Oh, that's
and
nice.
she circled that box and she folded it up and she put a little purple sticker on it. That's her favorite color.
Classic.
And that's what she gave back to him.
Okay.
Yeah.
But my point is that it was so important to her. She had to respond because when she went to school, everybody was asking her in the playground, and the boy hadn't talked to her since he wrote the letter.
2 days is an aching amount of time.
That's so much more. That's a bigger percentage of their life than yours.
Lunchtime, 40-minute lunch, and you didn't respond?
Bro, if you don't respond to my text message in like an hour and a half, I start.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. You're being rude.
So we not cool?
And I'm sorry for that.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry for that.
You guys are so funny. But it was so important to her. And in that moment, I'm like, okay, this matters. And I think often as parents, we forget that as our kids grow, they have little lives, cute little lives, but it's their life and it's important to them. And when you post videos of your children on social media, especially when they get to a certain age and you don't consider that, you are setting them up for emotional damage.
That's true.
I talk about my kids a lot on stage, but I ask their permission. And they're adults. And I still ask. Me and my daughter could have something happen right now. And I'd be like, "Oh my God." And she'd be like, "What?" I'd be like, "Casey, go ahead. You can use it."
Wow.
And then there's some stuff and she'd be like, "No, please don't put that on stage." And I'm like, "But it'd be so funny." And she'd be like, "Mom, I'm just not ready for that." And I say, "Okay."
Great.
That's good, though.
Yeah.
That's really
'Cause
nice.
I've had jokes that I pulled back because I didn't get consent from the people involved.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never asked for consent once.
I've never asked for it, but I have had
Depends
a
on-
couple where it was like, where I was just like, nah, that's like.
Because also, what's the context of what you're using it? And you have to be really careful about what
And
you
sometimes
say.
it's not my story.
Yeah.
Like, it's like I'm a participant, but it's that person's story.
Right.
And then you're like, nah.
That does feel, when those situations come up, I'm very precious with that.
Yeah.
I don't like the idea of telling someone else's story. I think I think some of our responsibility as joke writers is to figure out a way to be empathetic enough inside of it that it never feels like I'm beating your ass.
There we go.
With the joke.
Yeah.
You are a part of a necessary thing that I have to tell people.
Yeah.
But I'm not like targeting
Trashing you in the joke to make you feel like, well, damn, why?
And even at that, my mom came at me before and I'm like, Mommy, that happened.
Whoa.
It's never bad. It's never like anything crazy.
But she was like, chill.
Yeah. Because then at some point, it's like, it's our story now. It's like both ours.
Yeah, we were both here.
Yeah, but then you know what? When I talk about my kids, I always have to be mindful of how I try not to dwell too much on how other people might feel, but I also want to consider how what I say about them could affect how people view them.
Yeah.
Because you could say something about your mom, and to you it's a joke and you're over it and you're grown, but to other people, they're like, oh, she's a terrible mom.
Exactly.
You are terrible. So I always have to find ways to say stuff in a way where it's funny, but I also like to make it as relatable as possible.
Yeah.
Because if it's relatable, then people don't feel the necessary of, you're a bad mom. It's like, oh, damn, I did that too.
Yeah, meet me where I'm at.
Yeah. That's what I like to do.
Yeah. I think that's the right approach.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm only talking about dead people on stage from now on.
Oh, that's very smart. Yeah.
Did you say you're only talking about dead people?
Only dead people, only dead stories.
Stop giving people be careful what y'all say to people when somebody die. Y'all just be saying shit like, oh, they're always with you. I was fucking yesterday. I don't want to think that my grandfather was with me yesterday, okay? I was doing all kinds of nasty things. I'd hate to think that him and my grandmother was just sitting in the corner, just watching shit go down. Stop saying that.
I'd like to think they could leave.
Yeah.
Oh, you think they have some agency?
I would like to think that, like,
so she's busy.
I hope my grandma's here right now.
Yeah.
Maybe not an hour and a half ago, whatever I was doing. You know what I mean?
You think they can be like, I'll see myself out?
Yeah.
And go about their day.
I would pray because then it's like, no one, this is all speculative, but like, no one in the afterlife is tethered to someone completely, right?
I don't know.
Like that seems like, because that seems like it would be more of a burden.
It could suck for
not if
you
if you don't know that they're there.
No. I mean for them. For whatever the entity is in that, that's like, you know what I mean?
Oh, no, my life be popping. They would be having the time. We be having the time over here. They sit right here laughing right now. They're like, oh, social media is crazy. I ain't never been there. I ain't never touched this.
This is the first I'm hearing of it.
Yeah, what is it? She always in trouble on it, but I don't know what it is.
Is that like when you send out 3 birds at once?
Yeah. My grandpa's like, that's where he's looking at all the ass at? Okay. I thought this shit was great.
That's your grandfather. Go back to the other one. I like the other one better. Yeah, that's the one.
Damn, David, you in some weird shit.
That's when the lights start flickering. You're like, oh, grandpa, you like this one? Yeah, that's the one I like. I want to go back to that.
He reaches over my shoulder and hearts it. We gotta keep that for the algorithm.
You run past the video again and it's a heart. You're like, I never like that.
Wait a minute.
Grandpa, stop touching people. Stop touching shit.
There were 3 footsteps pressing the like button. All right, we need to take one more break. More Tacarra Williams, more My Momma Told Me.
Hey.
People like that I'm so controversial. I'm never on one person's side. I'm always, well, the flip side of it could be this. And as controversial as it is, and as sometimes I get a lot of pushback for it, but it's the truth. It's like a situation happens and I'm like, but what if it's this? Like, what if it's not? Y'all so quick to jump on a bandwagon. What if, what if that's not the case? We don't even know. It's not even our business.
Right.
Alicia Keys is leaving Swiss Beats because Swiss Beats cheated on her and has another girl pregnant. How the fuck do you know that?
You don't know that.
And even if that's why is it our business? That's not our business.
I'm also a huge advocate for not having immediate opinions.
Yeah.
Shit happens in my life and I'm like, I don't know what to think about that. Honestly, that's crazy. Let me talk to you tomorrow. I gotta sit with it. That happens to me, right? You know what I mean? I don't, a lot of my opinions aren't like hard and fast.
Let's think on this.
Yeah,
let's wake up in the morning with fresh eyes.
Especially crazy shit. When crazy shit happens, I'm supposed to just spit out a completely coherent thought about it when it just happened. That was the crazy thing about the Charlie Kirk thing was like, they
said his family wasn't even there. Some people said he was. Some people said they weren't.
Yeah, see, it's like, I don't have a feeling about that.
No, the demand of social media is constant and it is fast.
Yeah.
And in that way, there's no freeing from you know what I mean?
And
like,
come back and say you was wrong.
Oh,
yeah.
That would be
if you
classy.
put out some information and the information you put out was wrong, don't just take it down, because a lot of times there is no takedown. Somebody else screen recorded it. Somebody else downloaded it. Somebody else has that shit that you said.
And now they're flipping it to sound smart and different. That happened to me with Shabuzi. I see
Not Shabuzi.
Yeah, I see some shit. It was an AI video that they put out where Shabuzi was saying Dolly Parton was his godmother. And then I told somebody else in a conversation, the whole shit wasn't true.
And he's not related.
No, of course
connected
not.
to her in any meaningful
He's Nigerian. And I don't know the scope of her reach fully.
But I doubt that.
I don't know if it got to Lagos.
Dolly seems like she was doing good work in these here United States.
Yeah.
She don't seem like she branched out internationally in any
And because of that, I want to take this time to personally apologize to Shabuzi. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Shabuzi.
That's cool of you.
I don't even know.
Answer my DMs.
You don't know? You don't know Shabuzi?
I don't listen to none of that.
Oh, that's
I don't think it is even maybe what you think it is. The other thing.
What is it?
It's like a country song, right?
He's a country singer, but it's a black dude. Yeah, big old handsome black dude.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah,
no, you look good. He's looking man.
He's strong. He looks
Hey,
good.
Shabu.
He look good out there.
Hey, Boozy. I'm gonna call him Boozy. Let me.
Yeah, he'll like it.
Yeah, he might be into that.
Yeah, tell him to answer David back.
You start leaving messages like that comic leaving for you. Please.
I'm
so much better than your wife.
Oh, this is Shabu. Okay, I've seen him.
Yeah.
He's not my type.
Not your type. All right. Well, I tried.
Yeah.
I tried to match him.
I don't think I'm his type. I don't know. I'm a whole grandmother and shit. I don't know, but he's not.
You're a young grandma, though. That's a lot different.
I'm fighting for my life. Because after time my son, I'm not that kind of grandma. But you can't watch him on the weekend. I'm not even home on the weekend. I'm not.
That's a good grandma. Yeah.
I'm not watching that fucking kid. He be stealing. No, he's the greatest kid.
He's
the cutest little kid.
You want to bring us back in?
Oh yeah.
Oh, we were out.
Yeah.
I mean, we can cut.
We're
in,
we're out.
chip.
All of this is it's loose.
Yeah,
Eat your chip.
Get a chip. We could. Sorry, Justin.
Sorry, Justin. Yeah, I'm making up to you.
Yeah. Justin
And
loves that.
There's one thing I know
hate
about
that.
Justin. He's resilient.
I hate muckbangs. I hate people eating online, and most importantly, I hate people who are. I'm a big motherfucker. I hate big motherfuckers eating online.
Yeah, keep that shit in the dark.
You're eating 10,000, 15,000 calories.
No, that shit is, it's like the level of waste too.
With a microphone right here, and you just hum. Why are you eating 19 McChicken sandwiches?
Yeah, no, it's
Did you eat a whole carrot cake?
And where did you find a crab leg that big? Because they be having freak crab.
Yeah, they have like real animal fucking shit.
Yeah.
And then make it seem like that's the way it always is for all of us. And it's like, no,
I watched the girl go from 100. I can't remember her name. I don't want to say her name either. Really cute girl. She went from like 160, 170. She's like 300 and something pounds in 2 years because she's doing the mukbang.
Yeah, all for the love of drug dealing.
Face.
Fuck.
That
face swollen. She's so big. And she just puts the weirdest food together and she sits there and eats it on TikTok. She has 7,000 people watching her. Just eat this shit. And I'm like, did y'all not see her go from 160 to 3-something in less than 2 years?
What do you think her greater ambition is?
Money.
I think it's all money, right?
It's money.
It's just money.
You quit your job.
Some of this stuff is so devoid of art that it sort of has to be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think there's an artistry in like a lot of stuff people do, especially social media shit, where it's like some of this is so
out of it.
It's so just like bait. You know what I mean?
Right.
See me gorge myself. I don't think there is like an artistry in that you're trying to perfect.
She at best has envisioned herself as like Honey Boo Boo's mom more than like a true visionary form.
That's what I'm saying. When you don't have a different source of income and you get that little bit of money off social media, I don't care if it's 2,000, 3,000. For this month, I've made 60,000 off social media.
God damn it!
But when you get views, but when you get to a space,
that's what we got to
get views.
We got to start trying that. We haven't tried views
we
yet.
We have not tried views yet.
Just getting views.
Yeah, it's not. We were trying.
It'll work.
It'll work.
Yeah, it'll work. But when you start getting views and you start making money off social media, people make that their entire source of income, which is fine. But then you start finding yourself doing things that you wouldn't normally do to upkeep this income.
Yeah.
So now it went from you eating, and you might not have even wanted to start a mukbang channel. You were just online talking, eating a bag of chips. And somebody was like, can you eat more chips online? You're like, sure, I can eat more chips online. And now you eating chips and you dipping the chips in the dip.
Yeah.
You know, and now you're doing this. And now you have a microphone here. You have a setup. You have a background. Now you're eating online. Now you're eating the most ridiculous. Why is there a Big Mac, a McChicken sandwich on together and you put them between honey buns?
Yeah.
Why
I know
are
who you're
you
talking
eating
about.
that?
I know who you're talking about. I seen that. She makes crazy. All right.
Yeah, it's a bummer.
Sometimes I got to get back to me. I know what you're talking about.
Why are you making that?
That's like crazy.
And then eating it all.
Yeah, it's a bummer. It's a really sad thing.
And the fact that thousands of people sit here and watch you eat this
just to see
speaks volumes of just who we are.
Yeah.
I think it's insane. And then a lot of them have passed away.
You're putting mayonnaise on a honey bun.
You're putting sour cream on a honey bun.
There's no science to that.
There's also not
with barbecue sauce and pickles. And then also you're going to add bacon, a chicken fillet in the middle.
Yeah.
So it's also not based in like a flavor profile.
With a nutty bar.
You're being a dog.
It's pornographic.
What do they call it? A trash pot, a toilet? I forgot when they say when you put a bunch of food together and you eat it.
Bullshit.
Friday night.
Absolute bullshit.
He said Friday night. All the leftovers from the week. But I think it's crazy when you start making a little bit of money. I mean, I don't know if y'all saw that older woman. She had to be like 50-something. She quit her job because she wanted to be an actress. And everybody on TikTok told her to quit her job. She could be an actress. So she quit. Evicted. Fuck you listening to them for?
Bro, they don't even know you.
Now she started a GoFundMe because she quit her job.
They also don't watch TV.
Nobody's hiring her to act.
There's no opportunity from these people that weren't connecting on the media platform you're moving to.
Yeah,
just stay
Stop
where you're
listening
at.
to these. That's why I say when you're on social media, have a talent. People get mad at me and say, you're on social media. And what does that say? There's footage of me working on social media.
Right.
On stage. I'm not on social media just rambling and talking shit and hoping that y'all like it. There's actual footage that you guys enjoy. And that's what I do it for. But outside of that, it's just, man, social media wild.
That's why I got to keep a few jobs, man.
Yeah.
Like 2 or 3 public and then a couple people don't know about.
Because if not, you're going to be on OnlyFans.
I'm excited for
I don't even know what I would do on there, man.
Oh, you could do
like, part of you wants it to be fucking, part of you knows it's not going to be fucking.
Yeah.
Somebody told me just pull my pants up. They said just do different videos of you just pulling your pants up, adjusting your pants. And I was like, no.
And they were like, you could make a killing.
I try to fight for us, but men are dogs, man.
Yeah.
Just pulling your pants up.
No, it wouldn't take much. You ain't got to do a lot for me, sweetheart.
I'm right here.
I dig you just how you are.
I like in the streets what I like in the sheets.
You're hilarious.
We should do a voicemail.
Let's do a voicemail.
One voicemail, and then that'll be the end of this thing.
Oh, yeah. This was fun.
We get these listener voicemails. I'm just going to pick one at random. Each a chip. We'll play this and see if it's good. Here we go.
So first of all, I want to say I'm not drunk. I'm high. And I want to say I love what you guys do.
Okay.
And here's my thought, right? I'm sitting here and watching the NFL. And they're talking about the 2015 season and how far back it was. It was so long ago. And I turn and I look to my girl and I go, you know what, man? I think that there's something with the way that white people talk about timeline. And I think the reason that they talk about times that were so close, 2015, 10 years ago, that ain't shit. I remember it. It was like yesterday. I think the reason that they talk about timelines in such distant manner is because they're trying to get us comfortable with slavery again.
Uh-oh.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you know, it was so far away that they killed Martin Luther King Jr., especially with the most recent shit happening in Utah. To top it off, I live here in Utah, so I know exactly what it's like. This bullshit.
Can I say this brother is going through it?
Yeah. The tone started out friendly. It quickly got frantic.
Yeah, he's spiraling a little bit. And
I've lived in a small town. I get he's like, nobody's listening to me. I haven't been able to talk to anybody about this. This is me when Get Rich or Die Trying came out. So I understand, man.
Yeah. I actually don't even disagree with his theory fully.
No.
But his energy about it is
he gonna cuss in a minute.
He's about to he's very upset.
He's cussing. It's about to come.
Here come them cusses.
Bullshit that they got going on right now. It's just crazy the way that white people relate timeline as if things were so far away. When again, they shot Malcolm X just to shit. My grandmother was alive when that happened. So I want to know what you guys think about this. Let me know.
First of all,
he got off just in time. He said, "My grandmother." Let me know what
my grandmother.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
Yeah.
Hey. I hate your boss too. I feel like this is a man who suffered many microaggressions in Utah. Yeah. And that is terrible for you.
He's like, look, my black people hours are almost over. I ain't got much time here. Listen, black people get different breaks at work in Utah. They get 15 minutes, we get 13 minutes.
But I don't disagree.
I don't disagree. I think that a big argument that you get with white people pertaining to black people is the distance of whatever happened.
Yeah, it wasn't even that long ago. Your grandmother, bitch.
Yeah. but they like to be like that was 200 years ago or whatever.
It wasn't even 100.
But that's the argument is like, how could it not be completely different now? And it's like, my thing with that is always like, but those patterns take so long to take out of people. Like they make it seem like the thing ended and then they were all like, no, we're totally cool.
Yeah, we're chilling.
We're racially cool. And it's like those feelings.
It's still there.
Stay.
Yeah. There's a video up and I saw it yesterday and it was of a guy. I don't remember how old he is, but he's still alive. And he took a picture when he was a teenager drinking from a water fountain that said whites only. And he's still alive.
Yeah, it's not.
Walking across the stage at some event, taking pictures of the audience, just excited to be there, dancing, still alive.
The last...
And that's him in the picture, drinking from a water fountain that said whites only. Yeah. And he's still alive.
The last living slaves
it's not crazy at all.
Died in our generation.
Yeah.
Like we were alive while slaves were alive.
In one lifetime.
Yeah.
Think about how many people who don't change over one lifetime.
No. Certainly not that slave.
Yeah, like so it's
he can't get that out of his head. You know what I mean? He's gonna go his whole life being like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And we've come such a long way when you look at it and think about it to an extent. But then we also have it.
Yeah, it wasn't that long ago.
Which is the wild part. It's like we've done so much, but have we really?
I think we've done so much in very specific categories. Like technology, we've gone
Yes,
crazy.
That's what I mean, yeah.
But as a species, I think we often conflate technology with advancement of like humanity, and I don't think that those two things are true.
No, because we got the same brains we've been had.
Yep. I think we are not evolving no more.
Yeah. Not in the time periods that we're trying to track.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just not, we're wired the same. I'm wired the same way I would have been wired if I was born 300 years ago.
And people say things like, I could have never been a slave. Yes, you would have.
Of course you would have.
That was the only option.
That shit is crazy to me. You have an Apple phone because you're embarrassed about Androids. But what are you talking about?
Do you really think that you wouldn't be a slave if you were born in a time where that was the option? A lot of people take the mental space that they're in now and what we have access to now. And you're thinking that if you had the mindset that you had now and went back to slave times, you couldn't be a slave. You wouldn't have this mindset.
That's why you can't... that's my problem with people going back and deeming things problematic as well. Right. Like when they're like, oh, I watched this from the 80s, and it's like, they didn't know no better. It was, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, that's just how they talk.
That's just what it was. Yeah. Like to think that you would have been different at that time is a lie.
I love Ari Lennox. I love you, girl.
Are you talking about Bernie Mac?
You know I love you.
That was crazy.
She hated Martin. Did you see what she said about Martin? She was like, he used to bother Pam and talk about her skin tone. She used to talk about his height.
Yeah.
To me, that's 1 and 1.
And his ears.
Yeah.
And I know people would disagree, but it's race and it's colorism. And I get that. But it was in a tone of entertainment and fun. And I know that some people be like, but that was really mean. But she didn't feel that way.
we the consumer that it was built for did not feel that way.
Yeah.
Nobody was looking at this and being like,
it wasn't malicious. It wasn't malicious. It was just in good and fun. But you don't think that it's mean? Listen, my brothers is dark skinned. All my brothers are dark skinned.
Shout out.
I call them some black bitches at times.
God damn.
You think they mad?
See what you got excited for?
I was not excited for that.
And I love them, but we
now
say
you're a black bitch.
But we say it in good terms. I've been in LA for 13 years, and according to my family, this is not my real skin complexion. According to they think I got darker.
I thought they thought you got that Sammy Sosa.
They think that I got darker because I'm in LA, and they're like, the sun. The sun is out more versus New York. It's rainy. We have our fall. We have our seasons.
Right.
And my family members see me, and they're like, "Why are you so dark?" And I'm like, "I'm dark."
Yeah.
And they're like, "Yeah, you're dark, but apparently, this is my complexion."
The Apple Watch. No, because my shit's milky under here.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah,
so
my shit looks crazy under.
Let me see.
Yeah, let me show you.
Let me see the milky.
Because that shit, sometimes at the end of the day, I take that shit off and I'm like,
hey,
God damn.
This might be your OnlyFans.
Yeah, look at this.
Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
It's
milky,
like,
but it's
there's some lotion on there. But it's crazy.
It's your color.
That's not my color.
Mm-hmm.
No, this is app.
No, that's more my color.
Yeah.
Apple's changing us.
Yeah.
They changing us.
Yeah, it's too.
But they used to call me. I grew up in a sibling household with 8 siblings. I'm the only one that's this complexion. I have a twin sister. She's not even this complexion.
Wow.
Really?
So I used to get called light bright, white. What they used to call me? You look, she's turning red again. Like I used to get called all kinds of stuff. And nowadays people would be like, your family members, when they called you that, they that's colorism. Shut the fuck up. I ate his ice cream.
Yeah.
I told on him. He got his ass whooped because I said that he did something. And you did.
Very light activities.
So, but in the climate now, people are offended. They going back to our classic shows that we loved and we grew up on and saying that it was offensive. And it's
also not real. You can't. I don't believe.
Shut up.
I don't believe you. I don't believe people.
No,
I didn't like the way Martin treated Pam because Martin was always talking about her color and he would call her a dog and say she's dark skinned and she's this, and that was just mean. And I didn't like the show. It didn't do anything for me, and that's fine, Ari. I still love you, but that's fine. But that's banter.
She didn't have a lot of kind words for Martin.
Oh, God.
You know what I mean? It's not
as soon
like
as
Pam
she walked in the door.
Yeah, it wasn't like Pam was coming over like, hey, Martin, you're such a good guy. And he's like, you raggedy bitch. You know what I'm saying? That was like, that was their whole get down.
Yeah, no, they were both being very nasty to each other.
Yeah, and we loved it.
And they loved each other.
Yeah.
They're characters in the show. I'm going to shit on you here. You're going to shit on me here, but nobody better not fuck with you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And they always came together when they needed to.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
No,
Martin was a great example of a friend group.
Mm-hmm.
I would say so. Yeah,
really
they loved each other despite so many inadequacies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like Cole is legit slow. And they were like, nah, that's my man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't care that he can't do nothing by himself.
But go to Big Mama house.
Yep. Big Shirley's house.
Big
Shirley.
Yeah. But he was with them every day.
Tommy,
he was with them every day.
And what's his name?
Tommy's a drug dealer. Yeah, of course. We all know he's selling cocaine.
Cocaine.
Oh, yeah. Although he had too many silk shirts to not be.
Oh, that boy had money.
Yeah, he looked good.
That boy Thomas had money. Yeah, he looked good.
I never knew did the season end with him and Pam still being together?
The series finale?
Yeah.
I don't actually remember.
Did that
I don't
happen?
remember. I just remember him shutting the door and writing, or he wrote, I'll miss you on the wall.
Yeah.
I don't remember if
he wrote love on the wall.
I thought he wrote I'll miss you.
Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah.
But I don't remember. The Martin episodes when it was the cartoon character intro, that all kind of like, that's when Martin, it kind of starts going to hell.
That's when who?
Martin. I don't know why I'm saying the T
The
so
way
hard.
you're saying it sucks.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm doing it like that.
I'm so glad you said that.
It's just Martin.
It was hard to hear. Martin.
Oh, now you say it right.
I know the song.
Martin.
That's
Martin.
crazy.
It's Martin. Martin. Not Martin. It's just, I was sitting there looking at you going, what the fuck is wrong with him?
What a bad way to say it.
Because,
man.
when we got to the season finale of Martin, I'm like, that's not the show I was watching.
Yeah.
I was watching Martin.
I was watching Martin.
I don't know. You had Pamela in that show. We had
Pamela.
You had that Nigerian remake version of the thing.
The song was different. I am demand.
That ain't no damn dog, Gina.
You are so crazy.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
You gotta do the high pitched one. Oh my God, you have such a good laugh.
That really got me.
All right. Well, I think we did it.
Yeah,
I think this was great. This is great.
I hope I did well.
To our listener, our voicemail.
Listeners, we got
one listener, to the man who sent the voicemail, look, bro, you're going through a hard time. I don't think you're wrong, but I think you got some other problems facing you that maybe you should address first before that you hit that time.
You live in Utah.
You live in Utah. That's an important place to recalibrate.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Get out of there and then we'll talk. Yeah. Tacarra, could you tell the people where they can find you? What cool shit you got going on?
Not in Utah. No, I'm kidding. Now they're gonna be like, we're never booking her for a comedy show in Utah. Just check my website. It's Tacarra Williams on everything. TikTok, everything, Tacarra Comedy, Tacarra Williams. But you can just go to tacarra.com, TACARA.com, and you'll find everything there. We got Philly coming up next. After Philly, we got Tampa, Toledo, Ohio, New Jersey. You know, I love me a little East Coast. You know, I'm an East Coast girl. I'm a New York girl. And just pull up on me.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, pull up on me.
Pull up. Do that.
Bring some Cheetos.
Bring some Cheetos. Bori, what you got?
Just watch my special on YouTube on the 800-Pound Gorilla page. Birth of a Nation with the G. Cool Guy Jokes 87 on Instagram.
Hell yeah. And you can follow me at Langston Kerman on all social media platforms. You can watch my special on Netflix. It's called Bad Poetry. You can see me on the Aspiring Deadbeat Tour. I'm out now. I got a whole lot of cities that I'm visiting. LangstonKerman.com for all of that. Like, subscribe, rate, review, do all the shit. Buy the merch. Give us a call at 844-LIL-MOMS. We want to talk to you. Send us a message at mymommapod@gmail.com. And most importantly, fix the timeline. Bye, bitch.
Not only do I want you, but I need that. You understand? I need that, and I'll suck on your ass like a goddamn neck bone. Motherfucking pig's foot. I need that. I want that.
My Momma Told Me is a production of Will Ferrell's Big Money Players Network and iHeart Podcasts.
Created and hosted by Langston Kerman.
Co-hosted by David Bori.
Executive produced by Will Ferrell, Hansani, and Olivia Aguilar.
Co-produced by Bay Wang.
Edited and engineered by Justin Connor.
Music by Nick Chambers.
Artwork by Dogon Krieger.
You can now watch episodes of My Momma Told Me on YouTube. Follow at My Momma Told Me and subscribe to our channel.